Hello and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. So let's gain insight into your twin flame connection. What are the energies surrounding your connection at this time? Can we please gain insight into your connection and what is happening at this time? The World card. That is amazing. Ace of Swords. Let's get one more. Nine of Wands. Okay. So the energies surrounding your connection are amazing. The World card is like, it's like the final outcome. So it's like happily ever after. It's, I want to say, love fully expressed. Yeah, it's just like a happily ever after card. Throughout the tarot card deck, each card represents like a stage or a phase that we go through or a lesson. And the World card is the final card. So it's like the hero's journey coming to the final end. So your twin flame connection has been going through so many of these phases, and it's all been for growth and learning and for just evolution and growth of the soul. So good job. I know that it hasn't been easy for any of us. And so this is like the reward at the end of the journey where, sorry, it's my cat, Bestie the cat, where you come back like full of wisdom, maturity, where you filled your own cup and now you're able to just, that cup just overflows freely to others and to your twin flame. So both of you are on this journey, and this is really a positive indication that, you know, you're almost there. You're almost at the finish line. Keep your eye on your goal, on the prize. Keep having faith and keep trusting in the process, because this is a reminder from the universe saying that remember why you decided to embark or participate in this game of life. Remember why, remember who you are. And this journey is really about remembering who you are and who you are in the world, but also who you are to your twin flame. You are both masters who have agreed to come back into this life to go through it from the beginning stages until you get to mastery. And so you are both masters who agreed to start from the beginning, start from scratch, go through all of this, and in turn guide others and lead others to do the same. So the World card is like, you know, this was your purpose. This was your purpose to find fulfillment for yourself, because along the journey we forget. We forget who we are. We forget our twin flame. We can't remember or recognize them because of all of our filters, all of our challenges, all of the wounds that, you know, got in the way of recognizing our twin. So this is a really positive indication that twin flames are really recognizing and knowing for sure. And you know, it's that feeling that is undeniable, no matter how many times we try to deny it. It's just there, and it never goes away, because it's never gone away. For all the previous lifetimes you shared together with your twin flame, that feeling has never diminished, and it has never gone away. So the universe is saying, good job, keep going. Remember why you came here. It was to remember who you are, to remember your twin flame, and most of all, to remember love, to remember what unconditional love is. So that is such a beautiful card and message to start off the reading. So Ace of Swords, when I see Ace of Swords, if you could see it, obviously there's a sword. Swords are, well, aces are about new beginnings, and there have been so many aces coming up in these readings, which are new beginnings for you. So imagine our lives as cycles. So when one cycle ends, we begin another. So the cycle that you are in with your twin flame has thankfully come to an end, and it's starting brand new. So it's up to us. How do we want to start that new cycle? How do we want to start this round? Do we want to start it off with, faith and trust in the process? Do we want to start off by remembering who we are and remembering who they are? Yes, we do. We do want to start off this cycle on a positive note. So with the full moon eclipse that's going on, it's really about, shedding the old. That's the end of the cycle. Now we're beginning this new cycle with the ace. With the eclipse, it's kind of like it brings up, triggers stuff from your past. Triggers that you thought, you were done with. Like, okay, I'm done being feeling insecure in my connection. I'm done feeling jealousy. I'm done feeling envious of my twins, whatever accomplishments or whatever it is. And then all of a sudden, an eclipse comes and you're feeling like you're being triggered again. And you're like, I thought I cleared this. But what it is, it's just like, it's clearing out the last residue of those energies for good reason, to help us to be clearer channels of energy, of unconditional love. And when we are clear channels of energy and unconditional love, we have optimum health, our finances are flowing, we're in, our abundance and prosperity, we're in harmony, not only with our twin flame, but with all relationships. So these triggers really help us to just clean out whatever's still there. So whatever you're feeling now, it's being cut away. See with this sword. The eclipse, this sword is just cutting everything away. Those stubborn weeds that grow, they can be considered beautiful because they're there for a reason, so that we can choose what we do want and what we don't want. So it's really clearing up all that stuff. So when you're feeling triggered by your twin flame situation, not only by your twin flame, but by the situation you're in, this time that's going on right now is to release all that energy that's still there, so that we can be clearer channels of unconditional love. Because what do twin flames do? We are meant to anchor that love, anchor unconditional love into the planet, so that, we help heal the planet. So that is awesome. And then we have 9 of Wands. So what I'm seeing is this person here is looking at this growth. Can you see it? Watching growth. So I want to say that in the past, you may have been focusing on what was going wrong with your connection, what went wrong. You may be focusing on what they said, what your twin flame did to cause separation. You may have been focusing on the words that they said that you were having trouble letting go of. So that's what I'm getting from all of these wands that are behind you, right? And now with this new beginning, you're going to focus on planting the seeds of what you do want, which is harmony, which is open communication, which is trust, loyalty, friendship. Did I say unconditional love? Peace, forgiveness. You know, a lot of us want to be in union because we're like, yeah, okay, I forgive you. I'm not upset anymore. Yeah, but when you know that you haven't forgiven yet, when it comes up again and you're still triggered and it's like a deal breaker, like you end things because that's it, it's over. You know that you haven't healed from it yet. So, where was I going with this? Focusing on what you do want, which is growth and expansion of your twin flame connection. So planting the seeds and watching that grow, trusting in that process, just like planting actual seeds of a plant. If you keep watching it, watching it, it really doesn't grow. It's when you just have trust and faith, okay, that I plant seeds, I water it, I give it sunlight, it's going to grow, right? You give it positive things, you feed it positive things, like positive thoughts. You feed your connection positive thoughts. And you don't wait for it, you don't watch for it to grow, you just allow it to grow. So you go off and you do other things in life. And then one day it just starts sprouting, right? So that's what's going to happen with your connection. You're going to all of a sudden see the growth of your connection, which if you're not already seeing now, you will. But the way you look at your connection now is you're going to see in the ways that it has grown. You may have to take out some weeds. You may have to release some negative thoughts. We may have to do some more healing to clear out, our wounds. But we're going to notice the growth. And when we tend to our union, when we tend to our twin flame connection like a love plant, then we're not going to suffocate it by giving it too much attention, giving it too much water, giving it too much sunlight, or keeping it in the dark, whatever it is. We're going to just allow it to grow. So the best way we can allow our twin flame connection to grow is by tending to other tasks, by tending to other areas of life, by promoting positive thoughts, dealing with our shadow side, nurturing our inner child, nurturing other relationships and friendships, cultivating a vibration of love in every area of life, including health, because that's love for ourselves, our physical, mental, spiritual, emotional health, financial health. How's our financial health doing? Are we so preoccupied with our twin flame that we're neglecting certain areas that need to be fruitful as well? So these are all the daily, I don't want to call them challenges, but just the daily to-dos that need our focus and attention. So those and these are the energies surrounding your connection. So let's, what are the, what do you guys want to know? What is your twin flame thinking and feeling? What is your twin flame thinking and feeling? What is your twin flame thinking? Every time. Thinking and feeling. So I'm hooked to the mic. Let me see if I can get it without. Oh, yes. I'm glad I picked it up because sometimes I just leave it. Two of Cups. I love it. Okay, so what are they thinking and feeling? I think this card came up the last reading with what they were thinking and feeling. So Strength card. Let's see, what am I picking up here? So when it comes to your connection, even though your twin flames, you know, may not say this to you or may not communicate this to you, they're having to fight their insecurities when it comes to your connection. So when they think of you, what comes up a lot, and even for us, are feelings of insecurity, feeling like, is someone else better suited for our twin flame? Because we're taught to compare and measure ourselves up. So we see somebody, we're like, huh, they look like they would be a good match for my twin flame because whatever, right? Why our brain does that? Because we're conditioned to compare, we're conditioned to compete, we're conditioned to be the best. So with that kind of thinking, of course we're going to see someone and be like, oh, I bet my twin flame would like that person. And this is just an example. I'm not saying like this is 100% true all the time, but what I'm picking up is that this is what your twin flame is doing when they think of you. They're like, yeah, my twin flame is better off with someone else because I'm unavailable, because I'm not good enough, because I did this bad thing like 5 years ago and I'm not worthy of love. My twin flame is better off with someone else because I can't get my shit together. You know, I make all these goals and promises to myself and I can't follow through. So, you know, maybe that person would be good for my twin flame. Maybe that person, maybe anybody would be better than me. So with the Strength card, I'm getting that they're feeling like not very confident in the connection, which is causing them to not step forward. And so what we can do to help them, because twin flames are connected, are mirrors, when we refrain from any of those kinds of thoughts ourselves, when we think positively, we're in a positive vibration, and twin flames are connected. So your positive thinking, your positive vibration, and I'm not saying like, you know, 24/7 think positively. It's almost impossible. But we can do things to help it. It's like being fit is impossible like 24/7. Like some days we don't feel so great, some days we have less energy. My point being is that we can do things to help the situation. So we can help our twin flame, we can help the connection by vibrating at a high frequency, which stems from our thoughts. When we have loving thoughts, when we go into meditation, we go into a neutral kind of clearing where we're able to vibrate higher. So your twin flame is needing your strength to stay positive and not think, you know, like not put themselves down, because we're all guilty of that. We all put ourselves down, especially when it comes to twin flame connection. We're like, we focus on all our flaws and faults that we begin to think and believe that we don't deserve love or happily ever after. And that's not true. So don't believe that and don't take that on, because we are...
This is for Jerica. Danny's on line 1 for you. This is for Jerica. Danny's on line 1 for you.
Sorry, that's my daughter's work phone. She works from home, and I'm her phone is here. Sorry about that. Just lost my train of thought. Yeah, they need your strength. You need to lend them your strength to help get through this, because twin flames are mirrors. So they're gonna pick up what you're putting down. So when you're feeling positive and good and healthy and vibrant and high frequency, it will positively affect them. So they're needing that from you. Two of Cups. I love this card for twin flames, because this is the love card. This is the card of union. Whatever they're going through in their lives is helping to bring them to the realization that what they really want is love. What they want from someone is unconditional love. And whatever situation they're in, whether they're with another partner or not, the universe is showing them, or their lives are showing them, how much they really do want this love. And the only person that's ever given it to them is you, unconditionally. I mean, of course, you've gone through your ups and downs and your betrayals and stabs in the back, and let's not focus on that. We're here to learn and grow and evolve and forgive, to be our higher selves. So when they think of you, they can't find anything else that compares to your connection. So dolphins symbolize twin flames, and you both are mirroring this unconditional love. No matter what the ego is saying, no matter what's going on in your situation, in your lives, when it comes down to it, at the end of the day, when you feel love, when you want to feel love, who do you think of? You think of your twin flame as they think of you. So they're thinking of you, and they're thinking of you as the only person that they've ever felt this deep love connection with. The person that they're with, if they're with a person, is clearly showing them what they don't want. Their situation is showing them that they want more in life than just what they have. So they do think of you with love. And when they think of what they want in life, they think of you. So that is beautiful. I love it. So I was guided to use this deck because as I was preparing for this reading, I heard life purpose. So it's not a life purpose reading, but let's gain some insight into, life purpose, and how when we are in alignment with that, we come into alignment with our twin flame. So yeah, let's just pick some cards. Let's see what the universe has to say with regards to life purpose for you and your twin flame. Let's see what the universe has to say for your life purpose for you and your twin flame. This is number 1. Okay, so I want to say number 1 is for you, number 2 is for your twin flame. So for your life's purpose, we have creative expression. Your soul longs to express self creativity. Your soul longs to express itself creatively. Okay, so part of your life purpose is to express yourself creatively, however that is, whatever that means for you, whatever involves creativity. So whether it's art, or whether it's building businesses, or coming up with business ideas, or how to use more color in your life. I'm just thinking of stuff on the top of my head. Creativity. So other than the obvious, like artistic things, whatever that is for you, writing, music, photography, just being creative. That's part of your life purpose. So that's cool because it can be fun, right? Even creating your own space, even creating a home, creating a family, creating a child, nurturing, loving, and teaching a child. Like, these are all things where creativity and inspiration and just that energy is being used. So you are being guided to use creativity on a daily basis because that is part of your life's purpose. So if you have a job and you're part of a team, creating something within that team, cultivating connection, cultivating joy. You can create anything and it doesn't have to be a certain way. Just have the intention, what do I want to experience? How do I want to feel? What do I want to create? And it doesn't have to be tangible. It could be intangible. It can be creating an atmosphere. It can be creating a community. Well, that's tangible, right? You can create inspiration through your work. So part of your life's purpose is to express yourself creatively. Yeah, this is always for me with my writing, songwriting, and music. I know. The universe never fails to tell me during these readings the message is for me. And for your twin flame, infinite abundance. Just with the lighting, I want you guys to see the card. So this is, you're fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. So for your twin flame, they might be in a scarcity mentality or a lack mentality or a lack consciousness where they don't feel abundant enough to give energy or put an effort into a divine life purpose. So maybe they're not thinking yet of or focusing on their divine life purpose because they don't feel fully supported in life. And this is true for all of us. When we don't feel really supported in the world, even, when we don't feel supported in our finances or our health, we feel like you have to focus so much on that because you're not getting the support that you need. So part of what we need to do, and part of what your twin flame has to do, is trust in the universe, that the universe is going to carry you or support you, or that the universe has our back. Because in any endeavor, when we put this trust into the universe, that the universe has our back, that the universe supports us, everything is possible. So in order to help our twin flame come to this space of awareness, of feeling supported by the universe, we can take that on as well to help them, so that they can feel full and that they can overflow and say, this is my purpose, this is what I want to share, this is what I want to give, this is how I want to contribute, this is how I want to assist, this is how I want to help, this is how I want to heal, assist. Did I say that already? So, I mean, it's a good message for, both twin flames. When we trust in the universe, then we know that we can focus on giving back to the world and being on our divine purpose. How was that? Did you guys want more? I think that's good, right? Let me know in the comments if you'd like more on life purpose for twin flames. I'd be happy to pull more cards in the next reading. What else do you guys want to know? Yeah, okay. What's coming up for the month of June? What's coming up for the month of June? King of Wands. What's coming up for the month of June? Page of Pentacles. I'll take one more. Ten of Pentacles. I'm always glad I take a third card, because usually sometimes I just take two depending, but something again said pull another card. And Ten of Pentacles, you're one of my favorites, because it is like happily ever after. It's like union. It's like money. Like, look at all those coins. So what's coming up for the month of June? I want to say, or because these readings are also timeless, for the month ahead. So whenever you're watching this, for the month ahead is fine, for the next month. King of Wands. What I'm hearing is stability, groundedness. Yeah, it keeps coming back to security. You're going to be feeling this way. So you're going to be in a situation where you're going to feel secure. So that can be in any area of life. That can be in your twin flame connection. With all the purging going on the planet, with the energies, releasing all of this toxic past energies, we're going to be in a really great space. So you're going to feel secure. And the king energy is like, king is a king. So king with your finances, king with your health, king with your relationships. You're going to be in this king energy. You're going to be the creator of your life in a powerful way. So I love this. I'm also getting passion. Passion is coming for you next month. So be ready, be open, and trust in the process. Trust in whatever is happening now, which may look and feel like the complete opposite, but just ride it. Just get through this energy. Like, when you're preparing for a storm and you just kind of buckle in and you, whatever you have to do to prepare your home for a big storm. Not all of this applies to everyone because depending on where you live. But just, kind of like emotionally, like just buckle down and bear down and just get through it, breathe. And then when the sun comes out, you know that you made it through. And you're going to feel this security, however that means for you. You're going to feel more secure. And that's amazing. To feel secure in our twin flame connection, like what a concept. But I'm getting that, I keep hearing security, security, in a good way, in a very positive way. So look forward to that. Page of Pentacles. I want to say that this is an offering. So you see, this page is offering this pentacle. So you could be getting an offer. Could be from your twin flame. It could be a peace offering. It could be something like to indicate that they want to connect with you. This could be a job offer. It could be an offer like to deepen a connection. So if not your twin flame, with, someone else that wants to connect with you. So you could get other offers from potential people that are interested in you. So be on the lookout, because next month you're going to be in the space where your attractiveness is going to attract people that want to offer you things. So just be selective. You don't have to take every offer. You take what resonates with you, what feels right for you. You don't have to overextend yourself. You don't have to try so hard. Just go with what feels comfortable and natural with these offers, because I'm getting that there's going to be multiple. So be prepared for that. Awesome. And then we have 10 of Pentacles. I love this card because in other tarot decks, it's like a treasure chest full of money. But what I'm getting from this card is balance, financial balance. And what this could mean too, that next month, that where whatever you may have lost is coming back to you next month. So focus on being open to receiving. Let's not focus on what was lost, because we don't want to create more of that. We want to focus on being open to receive, because I'm really getting that next month, like the scales are going to balance when it comes to money, health, love. This is, next month is coming into balance. I see it as a positive thing. So yeah, whatever's happening now, just breathe through it, hydrate, meditate, rest, have your downtime, because those are things that we can do when we're going through these emotional triggers. Even in separation, our twin flame can trigger us 100%. A person driving by can trigger us. Anything can trigger us, because we're at a point where energetically everyone's like on the edge. So anything can just like push us over the edge with just the slightest push, like you get triggered and you're like, but it's okay because it's like a muscle. The more we get triggered, we see what the lesson is, we clear that, we tend to it, the easier it gets and the faster we recover from the trigger. I remember years and years ago when I would be triggered, I'd be so upset. I'd be like in bed, tissue box, not want to eat, not like go to work for like 3 days. Like that's how I dealt with my triggers. Now, luckily, after years and years of dealing with my triggers and being aware of what it meant, it gets quicker and quicker. I can get over something, thank God, in the same day. Not always, but typically it's much easier. And that's how it will be for you if it isn't already with all the work that you're doing. And I want to acknowledge you for all the work that you're doing. The fact that you're watching this reading indicates that, you're doing the work. You're having the awareness of what it takes to be on this journey. You are the warriors of love. And your life is a testament to the twin flame journey. So be proud of your journey. Be proud of your life. The messy, chaotic, sometimes life that we live. We should be so thankful because if it weren't for those incidents, we wouldn't be where we are today. And where we are today is also due to our twin flame, who has also helped us get here. If it weren't for them, we wouldn't have the triggers. If it weren't for them, we wouldn't be motivated to do the work so that we can feel good again, so that we can be happy with our twin flame again. They are the, trigger's the wrong word. They are the, comment the word. They are the switch, the on button, I don't know, I guess trigger, but not in the, what I mean, like they trigger you to want to get back into harmony. Not only in union, but harmony within ourselves. So I really hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you all so much for watching my readings. I feel so very blessed to be on this journey with you, my fellow, warriors of love. And you bring so much to the planet with your awareness, with your love, with your forgiveness, with your growth, with your expansion. You uplift the planet. Even when you don't think you are, you are. You are the strength that the world needs right now. You are the strength that your twin flame needs right now. And most of all, you are the strength that you need. We don't have to derive strength from anywhere else but from within. And from within our heart, there is so much strength there. Our hearts just keep beating every day without us having to tell it to do that. So there's so much strength there. So tap into that strength from your heart space and just let it shine. Not just for the world, but for you. Shine for you. Okay? Deal? Pinky swear? Okay. So, please be sure to book your twin flame reading. I'm still continuing to do personal readings. It won't, I'll let you know when I get to a point where I'm not able to do personal twin flame readings anymore. But for now, I welcome them and I'd be honored, as well as I'd be honored to join you on your healing journey back to oneness, wholeness, love, and union. So please do message me, DM me on Instagram on how to receive the inner child healings that will assist you in energetically releasing the emotional and energetic blocks that keep us from moving forward in our twin flame connection and in all areas of life. So please do message me for that. And so, yeah, please subscribe for more twin flame readings. Please follow me on Instagram as well as TikTok. And yeah, I just want to thank you all so very much. And I want you to know that I love all of you on your journey, whether you're on this journey or not. I'm just happy you're here. Thank you for watching to the very end. I love you so much. And until next time, I'm wishing you so much love and peace.